Hello, my name is Bryan Kest, and this is Power 1, the first video in my Power Yoga series. Power Yoga is a balance class cultivating strength, stamina, flexibility, and balance, as well as moving us into the meditative realms of focus and equanimity. I've developed a series of poses, so at the end of the class, not only are you tingling from your head to your toes, feeling totally alive, but also you feel calm, free of a lot of the tension you've been holding. Also, you feel clear and you feel connected to the beauty, power, and love that's in each one of us. Before we start, there are a few crucial guidelines to this practice. Firstly, only nose breathing in this class, no mouth breathing whatsoever. Deep fluid nose breathing is the backbone of this practice. As we enliven and awaken our entire body, make the breath the priority. Most tension comes from our reactiveness, so keep the breath non-reactive, calm and fluid. Don't ever hold your breath. If you can't do this, simply back off. Stay out of your ego and make fluid breathing the priority. Secondly, there's no such thing as a perfect pose. Every pose in yoga is meant to conform to who we are. We're not meant to conform to the pose. So don't worry about jamming or pushing yourself hard to try and get somewhere. All right, where you're at's perfect. All you need to do is feel something and breathe. We all have a unique life experience and genetic history, which has created a unique body. Respect yourself. If you're new to yoga, don't have any expectations. Do what you can do and leave the rest behind. As you practice consistently, your level of adeptness naturally increases. Remember, stay out of your ego. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're just trying to be where we're at as fully as possible. All you really need to do is breathe, move, and sweat. Okay, everybody, let's start by coming up to the front of our mats and opening our feet up a foot apart. Fall forward, grab your elbows, let your head and neck dangle between your elbows, and only if you feel comfortable, if the hamstrings are feeling free, feel free to straighten your knees. If you feel like you can straighten them a little bit, go for it. If you feel like they need to be stay bent, go for it. This isn't really about what it looks like, it's about what it feels like. Let's let the back of the legs release. Let's let the mind quiet. Let's let the breath deepen. Let's let the spine elongate. Let's give ourselves ample opportunity to get warm before we start going deeper in this practice. Stomach firm, breath deep, head and neck relaxed. If you have a bad back, you can always walk up your legs. You don't have to roll up. But otherwise, with a strong stomach to protect your lower back with slightly bent knees, inhale, roll up with head and neck and arms and shoulders relaxed. And as you get to standing, bring your big toes and ankles all the way together. And from here, let's go into Ashtanga Yoga warm-up. Salutation A and Salutation B. These are the best ways to get warm. The hotter we get, the looser we'll get. The looser we'll get, the less we'll feel, and the less chance we'll have of hurting ourselves. Bring your hands to your sides. And then with the heels pressing and the sternum lifting, let's start making ourselves erect. Let's make ourselves upright. This class is about getting length. It's about getting space. The longer you get, the more freedom you're going to feel. The more space you have, the less compaction, the less toll gravity is going to take on us. As you're breathing deep here, I want you to drop your head back as far as you can. Now again, remember, this isn't about aesthetics, it's about sensation. So it doesn't matter how far back you go, it matters how much you're feeling. So as the head drops back, the shoulders roll open, the sternum lifts up, but the heels press down because that elongation continues. The palms turn up, and on a long inhale, I want you to stretch your arms out to the sides and up to the sky. So it's outwards and then upwards. And as the palms touch, reach the arms away and stretch back just till it feels good. And then exhale, release your hands, extend your arms, and pull out. Don't round your back till you have to, and then feel free to drop your head in and stretch. Everybody together, put your hands on the floor next to your feet, even if you have to bend your knees. That's fine. Inhale now, glance up, and pull your sternum away from your lower back. Get some length. Keep your hands on the floor. Exhale, walk or jump back. Upper push-up position, and hold it. Hold it. I want your hands under your shoulders and your legs strong. Okay? Try not to let your hips sink. Keep them up at shoulders level. So you have a straight line from your shoulders down to your butt, down to your heels. Roll your elbows in. Keep your breath deep. Inhale, push into your palms. Exhale, lower down slowly, 1 inch to the floor. If you can't hold 1 inch from the floor, let your chest touch the floor. Now, take a couple breaths. Take a couple breaths. 2, use your muscles. 3, 4. Now, inhale, roll on the top of the toes. Don't let anything touch the floor. Come into up dog. Good, roll your shoulders. Breathe. So breathe deep, feel your way through the poses. Exhale, down dog. Down dog, right in. If you feel strong, feel free to touch your chin to the floor and do a full push-up. Otherwise, skip that movement and just take your tailbone to the sky, everybody. Downward facing dog. Now let's go over this pose so you understand how we're working here. And then let's hang out. Your palms are shoulders width apart. Your palms are flat on the floor. Your feet are hips width apart. Your heels are moving towards the floor. Whether they ever get there or not, it's no big deal. The intensity of your work is up to you. If you're feeling something, you're doing it perfectly. If you want to feel more, that's okay. But don't feel any more, then you can stay equanimous. In other words, don't feel any more, then you can be non-reactive. Then your face can stay calm and your breath can stay deep. Because if you start losing the fluidity of your breath, you're being counterproductive. If you start reacting to what you're doing, you're building tension here. We came here today to let go of what we're carrying. Let go of the tension and stress that we accumulate on a daily basis. We can be uncomfortable, but we don't have to be so reactive to it. So everybody feel a little bit, challenge yourself, and practice being calm. Why don't you take advantage of the opportunity you have to work hard here? Take advantage of the opportunity you have to get strong. If you don't challenge yourself, it's not gonna happen. But if worse comes to worse and you can't hold this pose anymore, that's cool. Drop to your knees and take a break. We're challenging ourselves, but we're also respecting where we're at. And then everybody together, inhale, push your butt back. Just press. At the end of the exhale, walk, jump, or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, even if the knees have to bend, and pull out. Exhale, chest to legs, go on in. Inhale, come up to standing with a flat spine, arms out the side, Poppy. Come on up flat, you can bend your knees if you have to. Stretch back as far as you can, reaching your arms away. And then exhale, fall forward, release your hands. Let's try and flow through this next one. Inhale, look up, hands on the floor, get some length again. Exhale, softly jump back like there's an old lady living underneath you, down slow. Inhale, roll on the top of your toes, knees on or off the floor, depending on your level of strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're feeling really strong, you can do the push-up. Otherwise, no big deal. Strength builds in increments, just like everything else. Flexibility builds in increments. Yoga is not about being loose or strong. Yoga is about releasing the tension, releasing the stuff we're holding on to. You don't have to be loose or strong to do that. You need to approach sensation. You need to hang out with it calmly, and it starts to dissolve. We're all trying to develop our own level of flexibility and strength. And the only gauge for that is ourselves. Inhale, push back. Let's go warm up number 2. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Inhale, look up and lengthen, pull out. Exhale, fall forward, chest to legs. So everybody, warm up number 2. Bend your knees up to 90 degrees, keeping your heels down. Only bend your knees as deep as you can up to there, and inhale, bring both hands to the sky. Keeping your butt low, pull your arms high. The hands are shoulders width apart and reach. Then exhale, fall forward, straightening your knees, drop your head in. In this pose, we're going for length and space, so as you drop your butt down, reach your sternum away from your abs and pull your arms high up out of your shoulders. Space, reach. Then inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, even if you have to bend your knees. softly. Exhale, upper push-up position, down slow with strength. Now inhale, roll into up dog, knees on or off the floor depending on your strength, but enter sensitively. Exhale, push up like Chris or no push up, down dog. Right foot lunging between hands, left foot flat. Keep your knee bent and keep your right heel aligned with the middle of your left foot as you inhale, both hands to the sky, touch your palms. Exhale, push up position, down slowly with upper body strength. Inhale, roll into up dog, spread your chest open, sternum. Exhale, flow into down dog with or without a push-up. Left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, come on up to the sky. See if your right hip can turn center. Reach up, drop your head back and touch. Exhale, push up position, elbows by ribs. Down slowly. Inhale, come on up everybody. To your own ability, breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk your feet in. Breathe. Deep breathing. Face soft, head and neck relaxed. Now we're getting a little bit warmer. If by chance you're starting to feel warmer, we can work deeper in this pose. Most poses are endless. That's why there's no such thing as a perfect pose, because all poses are endless. That's why we gotta be where we're at, because you're already there. Breathe. Deep breathing, everybody. Loose people. If you feel like you're getting warmer, start lifting your tailbone high to the sky. That'll start pulling your spine long. And then keeping your elbows straight. Drop as deep into your armpits as you can and experience one of the best shoulder stretches in all of yoga. But don't sacrifice your heel position to do this. If you find that your heels are more than a few inches off the floor, walk your feet in slightly and then push them down to your own degree. Everybody inhale, push. Exhale, float. Inhale, look up and lengthen, pull. Exhale, sink. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your butt and reach. Bend your knees, drop your butt and pull long. Elbow straighter. Exhale, fall forward, straighten your knees and sink. Inhale, look up and pull. Exhale, float back. Down slowly. Inhale, roll into up dog. Everybody, chest open, shoulders back. Exhale, flow into down dog. Right foot lunging, left foot flat. Inhale, both hands come to the sky. Reach, head back. Exhale, push up position, down to the floor. Inhale, up dog. Everybody, come on up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, both hands to the sky, right hip center, stretch. Exhale, both hands to the floor, upper push-up position, down slow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, push your butt back. Exhale, modified roll to the left, bring your right hand to the sky. Modified roll to the left, bring your right hand to the sky. Stare at your right hand, and those of you who want to drop open, drop open. Let your chest expand, but pull your sternum to the front of the room. For those of you who are feeling strong, feel free to take both knees off the floor and then strengthen your legs, draw your sternum out, and start to roll your right chest open gently. Keep breathing. Push-up position. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, up dog to your own degree. Exhale, down dog. Roll to your right, bring your left hand to the sky. Modify, roll to the right. Try and get your shoulder over your wrist. Try and get your other shoulder under your other wrist. Pull your chest out and breathe. Good feet, good leg. And and there's openness. Those of you who want to drop open, go for it. Keep your left leg strong. Keep your stomach firm. Inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, upper dog position. Exhale, downward dog position. Jump both feet to your hands. Jump. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, sink. Open your feet up a foot apart. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Wrap your arms around. Those of you who feel comfortable, push your knees straight. Deep breathing through the nose. Everybody together now. Inhale, release your hands. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist. If you have a bad back, bend your knees. Otherwise, with straight knees, on a long inhale, come on up to standing with a flat spine. Way out and up, flat spine. Exhale, bring your big toes and ankles all the way together. Inhale, both hands high, come on up. Exhale, put your left hand on your left thigh, keep your right hand to the sky. Inhale, reach through your right hand and push down through your right foot. And exhale, slightly dropping to the left, pull through your right arm. Now inhale, get some more length out of your right arm, pull out, and exhale, slide down an inch deeper, stare at your right hand. If it hurts your neck, you can look at your left hand. Now there's no perfect place to go to. You're looking for what works for you. Where do you feel the stretch? Where is the stretch feeling good? Where is it too much? Don't be where it's too much. Be where it feels good. This is enough. Now together, inhale, reach. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, come on up, lead with your right hand and bring your left hand up. Exhale, put your right hand down on the outside of the right leg, keep your left hand to the sky. Then inhale, reach through your left arm and push through your left heel. Exhale, drop to the right slightly and reach out to the left. Good, breathe everybody.
If you're feeling loose and strong, feel free to grab your left wrist with your right hand and use the strength of your right arm to reach your left arm away from the shoulder. Remember, inhales reach out for length, exhales dip in.
Breathe, stare at your left hand. If it hurts your neck, stare at your right hand, but remember we talked about focal point. You want to stay focused on what you're doing. Breathe, so we can get the most out of it. Inhale, get length. Exhale, depth. Inhale, come on up. Lead with your left hand and meet it with your right hand. Exhale, fall forward, head to legs, arms extend, go for length. Inhale, look up with the palms on the floor, just get some length. Exhale, float back, down slow, get some strength. Inhale, roll into up dog, everybody. Strong legs, sternum lifting, head back, shoulders open. Exhale, flow into down dog. Right foot lunging, left foot flat. Inhale, two hands to the sky, left hip center, stretch back a little. Exhale, rotate hand position. Look out over your right fingers. Breathe deep to the bottom of your lungs. This is called Virabhadrasana 2. Right knee bent 90 degrees. Sternum up. Back leg strong. Shoulders soft. Stare at your right middle finger. Again, focal point is very important. Deep breath into your nose. I want you to put your right hand flat on the floor on the inside of your right foot. Flat on the floor if you can. If you can't, your fingertips is fine. Bring your left hand straight up to the sky and look at it. If it hurts your neck again, you can always look down. Now inhale, push into your right hand, and exhale, pull into your left arm and turn your chest open slightly. Keep your back leg strong and your breath deep. Everybody breathing. Chest pulls out, chest rolls open. Now together, listen, take a big inhale, slide your right arm as far under your right leg as you can. Exhale, reach your right arm up and behind your back and try and grab your left fingers or your left wrist with your right hand. Now what I want you to do is keep your back leg strong and pull your sternum out, all the while never sacrificing your breath, and roll your chest open. Breathe, deep breathing through the nose. 2, 3, 4, get some length. 5, 6, 7, 8, get some strength by hanging out calmly. Together, inhale, put both hands on the floor, one on each side of the foot. Listen, exhale, push your right knee straight and step a little closer with your left foot so your legs aren't too far apart. Put your right hand on your right ankle and bring your left hand to the sky. Bring your left hand to the sky. Keep your breath flowing. Breathing. If you're breathing deep and you're breathing fluid, you're doing this class perfectly. The asanas, the poses are secondary. They come after deep breath and calm mind. If you can, your sternum out. If you can, your legs strong. If you can't, that's okay. If you're doing the best you can, you're doing this class perfectly. Now together, inhale, pull your chest out. Exhale, turn your body to jet airplane wings over your right leg. Jet airplane wings just so you don't hit the person in the face next to you. Otherwise, arms can be out to the sides. Inhale, pull your chest out. Spinal length means decompression, means space and freedom. Exhale, put your left hand on your right foot or ankle. Unless you're loose enough to put the left hand on the floor, on the outside of your right foot. Now, slowly bring your right hand to the sky and keep breathing. You need to work on your balance, because if you don't have balance, you can't do the pose. If your balance feels good, then push your legs as straight as they can be and accept that, because it's perfect. If your neck's feeling free, look at your right hand and reach. And for those of you who are feeling really loose, feel free to push into your left hand and drop your right chest open. But no matter what you do, breathe deep, stay calm, and accept the final place. Deep breathing. If anybody needs to come out early, you can drop to your knees and come out. When you feel like you have your strength back, you can join us. Otherwise, stay in the pose and breathe. Challenge yourself so you can really get something out of what we're doing. Breathe. And then together, inhale, jet airplane, everybody. Jet airplane. Exhale, head to leg and hands to the floor, stretch. Inhale, upper push-up position. Take your right leg back. Exhale, down slowly, get some upper body strength. Now inhale, roll up into up dog and get some upper body length. Lead with your sternum, and exhale, roll into down dog. Let's keep the dance alive. Left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, bring both hands to the sky. Turn your right hip center, drop your head back and just reach. Exhale, rotate hand position. Look out over your left fingers. Now you gotta look down and check yourself. Is your left knee bent 90 degrees? Is your left heel in the middle of your right foot? Is your sternum lifting and your shoulders relaxed? Are you focused on left middle finger? Inhale, put your left hand flat on the floor on the inside of your left foot. Exhale, right hand to the sky. Inhale, push into your left arm and pull out of your right arm. And exhale, turn your right chest open. Everybody breathe. Deep breathing as his body opens. See if you can get into the sweetness of your body releasing, of your body strengthening with deep breath. And rotate, everybody. Let your left hand slide underneath your left leg. Reach behind your back, clasp. Grab your right fingers or right wrist. Bend your knee and turn that chest open. And pull that sternum out. Soften your face, keep your balance, and breathe deep. Challenge yourself. 2. Deep breathing. 3. 4. Challenge yourself without judgment. Inhale, both hands on the floor, one on each side of the foot. Exhale, left knee straight, right foot steps closer. Inhale, left hand on left ankle. Exhale, right hand to the sky. Breathe. Same as before, everybody. Sternum out. Legs strong. Right finger gaze. Face soft. Breath deep. Right chest rolling open if you feel stable. Everybody, inhale, airplane position, flowing, length. Exhale, right hand down on left ankle or foot, left hand to the sky. Try and keep your back foot down, flowing and breathing. Inhale, airplane. Smooth. Exhale, head to leg, hands to floor. Inhale, upper push-up position. Take it back. The dance continues. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, roll into full spread-winged cobra. Spread wings means shoulders open. Exhale, flow into down dog. Take a breath. This is a good time to drop to your knees and take a break if you need to. Otherwise, stay in down dog. Keep accumulating your heat. But whether you're resting or you're working, it's all the same. The breath still flows deeply. The mind is still calm. And then, before those of you resting lose too much heat, inhale, come back to down dog. And then everybody together. Exhale, lunge between your hands with your right foot, right between your hands, but stay on your left toes. Stay on your left toes and slide your right foot over to your right fingers a little bit. Right foot to right fingers. Bring your left elbow to the outside of the right leg for prayer twist. Okay, this is a balancing pose first. It's a stretch second because you can't work the stretch unless you have the balance to maintain the pose. Those of you who are finding your balance, press your palms together and push into the outside of the right leg with the left tricep and let your chest gently twist open. Let your spine come to life. Let your breath remain deep and your back leg stay strong. Let your stomach remain firm and your sternum reach out. Everybody, complete, utter focus on the sky. Everybody, inhale, both hands to the floor. Drop your left knee down and slide your left knee back. And slowly walk your right foot to your left fingers. Drop your right knee. Put your right forearm out on the floor first for protection. And then your left. And breathe. Deep. Inhale, look up, walk your hands out another inch for length. Exhale, drop it. Let it stretch. This is one of the best stretches in all of yoga to start releasing the piriformis muscle. In this position, that would be your right butt cheek. All right, the hip sockets are also huge storage depot for lots of stress and tension. So let's hang out with some deep breath and some sensation in the hips and start releasing whatever we're holding on here to some degree or another. Now, tight people might have right foot all the way by left hip. Loose people might have right foot by left armpit. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it matters what it feels like. This isn't about aesthetics. This is about sensation. Again, to be healthy, you don't have to be loose or strong, you have to be alive. And that's what we're doing right now. From our temples to our toes, we're enlivening the whole body. Releasing tension, building strength, developing calmness. Together, let's keep flowing. Inhale, walk your hands up. Upper push-up position. Take your right leg back. Exhale down slow to the floor. Inhale, roll into up dog. Your sternum up, your legs strong, your head back. Exhale, down dog. Left foot lunges between the hands. Left foot, right foot stays on the toes. Right foot on the toes, slide your left foot over to your left fingers and bring your right elbow to the outside of the left leg for a praying twist. Palms together, prayer twist. It's an easy stretch. Breathe. It's easy because you're only going as deep as you can. Everything in this class can be easy. Good. The final goal is you just doing the best you can. Now soften your face and breathe. Deep breathing through the nose. Pull your sternum away from your lower back. Keep your back leg strong. Figure out where you are right now and hang out with it. Every moment we're different. Our job is to find out where we're at and to honor that. Everybody, inhale, both hands to the floor. Exhale, drop your right knee and slide it back. Move your left foot to your right fingers. Drop your left knee to the floor for a pigeon position or runner stretch on the left side. Put your left forearm out on the floor in front of you for stability, and then your right, and walk your hands out as far as you want to go. You know, this should feel good. This shouldn't feel bad. This should feel like a good massage. Breathe. Releasing, exploring, letting go. You know how when you're getting massaged, sometimes there's a knot in there and it kind of hurts when the masseur is sinking their hands into the knot? It hurts, but it hurts good as the knot gets dissolved. That's what this should feel like. You know, if the person pushes too hard into you, it's a miserable experience and you'll never call them up to rub you down again. And if they don't push hard enough, you're not really getting anything out of it. So it's your job to find that happy medium where it's firm but gentle, where something's happening but not too much. Because if you create a miserable experience, you're not going to get back on the floor tomorrow and do your practice, and there's nothing more important than this. Everybody, inhale, come on up to upper push-up position. Exhale down slowly. Inhale, roll into shoulders spreading, sternum lifting, spine enlivening, legs strengthening. Exhale, flow into down dog. Flow into down dog. Inhale, push your butt back. Push back, get some length. Exhale, walk or jump your feet right between your hands. Inhale, look up again. Get some more length. Exhale, drop your chest into your leg. Get some depth. Inhale, extend your arms out like airplane wings, and with bent or straight knees, come up flat. Let the end of the inhale find you stretching back and your arms reaching up and away. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist and open up to the right, feet 5 feet apart. Look down at your feet and make sure they're square. In order for you to work your legs properly and protect yourself from hurting your knees, the feet need to be square. The legs need to lift up, the hands are squeezing the waist. Now I want you to drop your head back and roll your shoulders open. I want you to lift your sternum up and press your hips forward. And inhale, stretch back as far as you can, only till it feels good. Remember our analogy. Exhale, fall forward, release the hands, and grab the big toes with 2 fingers. Then with straight elbows, inhale, look up, and pull your sternum forward and your tailbone backwards. Maybe you can get that beautiful arch out of your lower back, maybe not. Exhale, bend your elbows and draw your chest between your legs. And just breathe. Everybody take a moment now. With deep breath and a quiet mind with sensation in the inner legs. And hang out with where you're at today. Hang out with the opportunity to let go of what you're holding on to in this part of the body. Your job is to find sensation and breathe. The pose does the rest. You have to trust in the wisdom of these poses. We all know how good we feel after class. We know the poses do their job. Your job is to hang out with the pose and let it happen. Everybody, put your hands on the floor between your feet and walk the feet in about 3 feet apart. 3 feet apart. Bring your hands to your waist. And with the flattest spinal cord you can muster up, inhale, come to standing flat. Exhale, come to prayer behind the back. Slide the hands up as high as you want, as high as you can. And if you're too tight to do prayer behind the back, feel free to do the modification, which is just grabbing your elbows behind the back. Turn the right foot out and turn the hips and the torso all the way to the right. Good. Now inhale, drop your head back, roll your shoulders open, let your chest spread out, open up and stretch back a little, and then exhale, fall forward, head to leg, left hip turn center. And remember, it's not what you do in this class, it's how you do what you do. Breathe, and that means whatever you're doing calmly, serenely, with deep, rich, flowing respiration. Inhale, come up flat. Exhale, pivot in with your right foot, pivot out with your left foot. Now turn your torso all the way, so chest faces front of room. Then inhale, drop your head back, roll your shoulders open. Exhale, fall forward, right hip turn center so you lay your torso out over your left leg. Relax your head and neck now, just hang out. Inhale, come on up flat, come on up flat. Exhale, walk your right foot up to your left foot and release your hands. Good. Take your right ankle in your right hand and bring your right foot as high up into your groin region as possible. So the sole of the foot is flat on your inner left leg with the toes pointing to the knee. And bring your hands to prayer position. And now find a point on the floor out in front of you that's not moving and focus on it and continue to breathe deep. Tree pose and or standing balancing. Now everybody, this is the epitome of a quiet mind. Slowly press your hands over your head, slowly. Interlace your fingers except for your index finger and reach your arms away. Even if you fall, keep your breath deep, keep it flowing, keep your focus. Keep breathing. We're all gonna fall in life. Fall with awareness and acceptance. Slowly inhale, come back to prayer position. And then exhale, relax your arms, release. Take your right leg out and bring your left leg up. Keep breathing. See, through all the trials and tribulations of this class, and hopefully eventually through all the trials and tribulations of life, through all the changes, something doesn't change. The metaphor for that in this class is the breath. Breathe. Open up your left knee and press your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers in a reach. And immerse yourself in the stillness of your mind. Immerse yourself in the peace of not buying into the ebb and flow of life. Inhale, come to prayer slowly without ever losing your deep breath. Exhale, release your foot and your hands. Bring your feet together and your hands to the side. Release your left foot, feet together, release your hands, hands at sides. Inhale, drop your head back, roll your shoulders open, lift your sternum up, and inhale, bring both hands to the sky, reach. Exhale, fall forward, release the hands, extend the arms, head to legs. Inhale, look up and lengthen, palms down. Exhale, jump back and strengthen, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog, chest open. Exhale, flow into down dog. And jump into sitting or just jump into cross-legged position and push the legs out straight, your choice. Bring your legs out in front of you. I want you to lift your legs up in the air. And I want you to lift your arms up in the air. It's called Navasana or boat position. Bring your ankles together and reach out of your shoulders through your arms. Soften your face and breathe.
This is our yogic stomach maneuver. The stomach is the front of the spine, so it's very important to have strong stomach muscles.
This also helps develop one of the largest muscles in our body. It runs from our quadricep through our hips to our middle back. It's called the psoas. But it has nothing to do with aesthetics, so we all but miss it in most every workout. Breathe. Now inhale, keep your legs in the air, but put your hands a foot behind you, the fingers face the butt, and exhale, lower your feet down slowly and press your hips to the sky. Roll your shoulders open, drop your head back, and just try to touch the floor with your toes. Try. Now push into your palms and roll your chest, soften your face and drop your head and breathe. Everybody, inhale, put your butt on the floor. Exhale, bring your arms and legs back up. Back up. You can bend your knees if you have to. Breathe. 1, soften your face. Stay calm. 2, soft, just relax. 3, pull your sternum away from your lower back. Get a little length. You can be rounded a little bit, but we don't want to crunch. We want a little length. 4, 5, 6. Let's go to 10. 7, persevere. Fortitude, tenacity, breath. Everybody listen, inhale, cross your legs, exhale, jump back, upper push-up position. Jump back, down slow to the floor. Inhale, roll into upper dog. Come on through, everybody, just stretch, chest open, sternum up. Exhale, everybody, down dog. Everybody, inhale, push back. Exhale, drop to your knees and walk up to the front of your mat. And make sure your knees are at least hips width apart, but if you're kind of tight, make them shoulders width apart, and make sure your heels are parallel with your knees. So your legs are square to each other. And then what I want you to do is I want you to lift your chest as high away from your lower back as you can. As high up as you can, because we want to create some length. If you were just to fall back, there'd be a tendency maybe to crush. But if you create length first, there's space and there's room to go back. Let's put our hands at our hips. Rotate your hands behind you a little bit. Drop your head back. With your arm strength, push your hips forward. And I want you with deep breath. Now back bends, we all have a tendency to freak out. Don't buy into that. Stay calm, breathe deep. I want you to slowly start falling backwards. Those of you who are comfortable, and only those of you who are comfortable, can release your hands to your hips and find your heels with the palms, or the soles of the feet with the palms. If you feel incredibly loose, you can grab your ankles with the thumbs on the inside. But once you find a place, I want you to take your navel to the ceiling. That'll lengthen your lower back. I want you to roll your shoulders open, soften your face and breathe, and with strong legs, press forward. And then voila, everybody, deep spinal enlivenment. Breathe. Deep core releasing. Breathe. If you're really tight, like Oscar, you can tuck your toes under. Therefore, your heels come up a little bit to meet you. It's not as far back. And then everybody together with strong stomach. Inhale, stand up again on your knees, come on up. And then exhale, see how far down to the floor you can drop your butt between your heels. So open up your ankles a little bit and sit your butt down between your heels. Now some of you can't get your butt on the floor between your heels. That's okay. If that's the case, all you gotta do is support your weight with your hands. But if you can get your butt on the floor between your heels, sit down straight, bring your hands to your knees. Bring your hands to your knees, lift your sternum up, drop your chin down, take 5 deep breaths. And then together, everybody, inhale, walk your hands out in front of you and take your legs back, one knee at a time to upper push-up position. And from upper push-up position, down slow to the floor. Inhale, roll into up dog. Sternum leads the way. Exhale, flow into down dog. Walking in slightly and jump into sitting. And with your ankles touching and your knees as straight as possible, inhale, stretch both hands to the sky. Reach as high as you can, again length. And then exhale, fall forward, head to legs, grab your big toes or the sides of your feet, depending on what you can reach. Breathing. Take your first 2 fingers and clasp those big toes, 2 fingers. If you're loose enough, grab the sides of your feet. If you're so tight that you can't straighten your knees, that's okay. Do it with bent knees. Then inhale, look up and pull out. And then exhale, bend your elbows and drop in. Breathe. Most back injuries happen in a forward bending motion. Besides a car accident, most back injuries happen when you bend over to pick something up or something like that. For some reason, the disc has a tendency to be crushed between the vertebrae in this movement. So whenever you bend forward with sensitivity, always reaching length before you sink into depth, always holding your stomach firm to protect that lower back. Everybody release your hands, let them hang on the floor, relax, and vertebrae by vertebrae, roll up into sitting. Keep your chin in your chest and keep rolling till you're laying on your back. And let your palms be flat on the floor next to your waist. Take your right leg and squeeze your right knee up into your chest. Squeeze it deep. And with the palm of the left hand, come to the outside of the right knee, everybody. Try and hook your right foot on your inner left thigh as you press your right knee to the floor to the left and open up your right arm like a wing. Now inhale right into the tension or stiffness in your lower back. Exhale, release. Everybody, if we have any kinks in our lower back from this class or from prior to this class, let's spend a moment to let them release. Together, inhale, come on up with that knee. And exhale, squeeze that knee. Squeeze deep. Release and relax. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. Inhale, everybody, deep. Exhale, squeeze it in. It's a stretch all to its own. Inhale, palm of right hand to outside of left knee. Exhale, make the twist slowly, sensitively. Take a huge inhale right into the tightness you're feeling in the lower back, and exhale, watch it dissipate, dissolve, release. Everybody, inhale, come on up with that knee, and remember to exhale, squeeze it in deep. And then inhale, release your left leg. Let your heels touch with your knees straight and your feet flap open, really relaxed. Let your palms face up at your sides. Let your face soften and your eyes close. Everybody, this is our last pose. It's called Shavasana, resting pose or corpse pose. This is the most important pose of the whole class. The key word for this pose is dissolve. From your temples to your toes, just let it go. Give yourself ample opportunity to get grounded and balanced before we get up to take on the rest of the day. So everybody, for at least 5 minutes. If you have more time, but at least 5 minutes. Let your body and your mind do what it needs to do in order to acclimate to everything that has occurred. Namaste, everybody. Hello, my name is Bryan Kest, and this is Power 2, the second video in my Power Yoga video series. Power Yoga 2 will build upon the depth of strength, stamina, and flexibility that we started working on in Power 1. But the basics of Power Yoga remain the same at all levels of practice. Firstly, only nose breathing. We need to have deep, fluid nose breathing the entire class. If you notice that your breath is getting short and choppy, if you notice that you're holding your breath, you need to back off or you need to take a break. But you need to keep this breath deep and fluid the whole class. This is the priority. Secondly, there's no such thing as a perfect pose. We all have different bodies, different genetic dispositions, different life experience. We're not supposed to look the same in these poses. I want you to go as far as you can in every single pose. I want you to find your edge, which means you find sensation. When you feel like that's enough, stop there and start to breathe. Then you can go deeper. Otherwise, stay where you're at. It's not about how far you go. It's about working the edge. When you're feeling something and you're breathing deep, you're working the edge properly. You're not any healthier than anybody else because you're looser or you're stronger. You're healthy because you're alive. From your temples to your toes, you're alive. And you get alive by creating friction on all the different areas of the body. And that happens with sensation. You're feeling something, there's friction, you're enlivening that part of the body. You're breathing deep, you're not building tension from your experience, you're relaxing and calming the mind. Make sure you honor yourself. Simply breathe, move, and sweat. All right, everybody, let's start like we usually do. Let's open the feet up a foot apart. Bend the knees slightly, fall forward gently. Grab your elbows, let your head and neck dangle between your elbows. And if you feel comfortable here, allow your knees to straighten. Allow your breath to deepen. Allow your face to soften. And for the next minute or so, let's just hang out. Let the spine release. Let the hamstring stretch. Let the breath deepen and mind quiet. Everybody breathe. Breathing as the spine lengthens. Head and neck relaxes. If you're breathing deep and feeling something, you're doing it perfectly. So another breath or two, everybody. Letting his body release. And then release your hands. Bend your knees slightly. Hold your stomach firm. Relax your chin into your chest. Soften your shoulders and your arms. And vertebrae by vertebrae on one long inhale with a strong stomach to protect that lower back, come on up to standing. When you get to standing, bring your big toes and ankles all the way together. I want you to stay rooted now, heels down into the floor and sternum up to the sky, okay? Let's start to elongate, let's start to create some space. A lot of what we're doing here is about space. When there's space, there's lightness, there's freedom. Those are some of the feelings we want to get out of our class. I want you to see how far back now you can drop your head comfortably without letting it affect the flow of respiration. Roll your shoulders open now and push your sternum to the sky. Everybody, enliven your upper back, expand your chest. Push your heels, lift your sternum, roll your shoulders, turn your palms up. And on the longest inhale, reach your arms out to the sides and then up to the sky. And as you feel your palms touch, reach away and get length. Keep pushing through the heels. And then exhale, release the hands, extend the arms, reach out before you end up dropping in. Inhale, look up with your hands on the floor. Even if you have to bend your knees, who cares? Exhale, push up position, walk or jump. Down slowly. Inhale, roll into up dog, everybody. Let your chest expand. Exhale, flow into down dog with a push up or not. Walk your feet in slightly and breathe. Hands, shoulders width, feet, hips width, tailbone up, elbow straight, breathe. There's a possibility that some of you can't do a full push-up. No big deal. It doesn't matter if we do a full push-up or not. The idea is to just do something, because if you do something, you start to strengthen those muscles. Soon you will do a full push-up. Just give yourself an opportunity to get warm. This is our yoga for the day. This is our practice. Let's respect ourselves. Let's breathe deep. Let's let these bodies start to open. Everybody, inhale, push. Exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, look up and pull some length. Lead with the sternum, get the length, and now exhale, take the length in so you're not crunching, you're long. Inhale, come up flat with bent or straight knees, arms like airplane wings. Drop your head back, reach your arms high, stretch back, heels down. Exhale, release your hands, extend your arms, reach out and drop in. Inhale, look up. Just draw length. Everybody, some space. Exhale, float back. Upper push-up position down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. See if your knees can come off the floor. Elbows only as straight as possible. Exhale, some kind of push-up. Down dog. Breathe. You'll notice as we continue with class, you'll keep getting warmer and warmer. The warmer you get, the deeper you can sink. Until you get warm, there's no reason to go deeper. We're not here to injure ourselves. We're here to release tension. How do you release tension? Simply by approaching it, breathing deep and staying calm. If you can't stay calm, then I want you to either back off or drop to your knees and take a break. Everybody inhale, push. Exhale, jump. Inhale, look up and lengthen, pull. Exhale, dip in. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your butt and reach both hands to the sky. Come on up, your butt low, your arms high. Just reach, now pull out of those deltoids, Norm. Exhale, fall forward, straighten your knees, dip in. Inhale, look up. Again, pull out of this rounded upper back. Exhale, float back, down slowly. Inhale, flowing into upper dog. Let's flow, everybody, with breath-linking movements. Exhale, down dog. Same exhale, right foot lunges between the hands, left foot flat. Then inhale, flow up, open your wings, drop your head, left hip center. Exhale, flow down, upper push-up position. Down slow. Inhale, flow up again, chest open. Exhale, flow back. But same exhale means left foot lunging, right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, right hip center. Come on up. Head back as soon as the palms touch. Exhale, push up position. Down slow. Inhale, everybody. Last one in this series. Roll through, drop head, open chest. Exhale, down dog. Let's breathe. Great job. Excellent. Breathe. You're only doing what you can do. You're taking a break when you want. This is your own class. You're the master. Drop to your knees and take a break. I'm just here to provide you with a direction to move in. If you try hard enough for long enough, you'll be able to do more and more of this workout and you'll feel all the beneficial results. Inhale, push. At the end of the exhale, walk or jump or float. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Finish the inhale. Then exhale, take it deeper. Finish the exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your butt and reach both hands to the sky. Come on up. The butt drops, but the arms reach. And then exhale, fall forward, chest to legs. You don't have to straighten your knees. Inhale, look up, pull out. Exhale, softly with muscles, float back, down slow. Inhale, roll up, make your legs strong. Don't go too far, just as far as you need to. Exhale, down dog. Right foot lunging, left foot flat. Inhale, come on up. Left hip center, head back, reach. Exhale, push up position. Let's flow, down slow. Inhale, when you're ready, come on up again. Now stay till the end of the inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left foot lunging deeply, right foot flat. Inhale, keep your knee bent, turn your right hip center, stretch backwards. Exhale, upper push-up position, down slow. Inhale, come on up everybody, roll chest, but palms are flat. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath or two. If you're feeling really loose, come on, your tailbone lifts, your shoulders wrap, your heels press, your thighs lift, your chest deepens, your elbows push straighter. But your breath stays deep. And just drop into one of the greatest shoulder stretches in all of yoga. Now together, inhale, push. Exhale, roll to your left, bring your right hand to the sky. Let's get a straight line before we drop open. If you don't feel strong enough, if you can't really do this, you can put your left knee on the floor. That's cool. Now I want you to lift high. Come on up with your hips so you get out of your shoulders like this. Try and make your inner body crescent shape. Breathe. Those of you who want to drop open, drop your right arm and right chest open a little bit, and then take that sternum out. That's what you fall to. But breathe deep to the bottom of your lungs. Keep lifting up, open and sternum out. Everybody, inhale, upward push-up position in control. Exhale, down with some strength. Inhale, come into up dog. Roll open, everybody, some spinal length. Exhale, down dog. Roll to your right, bring your left hand to the sky. Sternum out, roll that chest open if you want, but keep your sternum going out. Breathe. You don't have to go open to any certain amount, just to the best of your ability. But breathe. Every breath should go down to the bottom of your lungs. See if you can lift your hips up. Hips up. Good. Keep breathing. If your balance is good, look up at your left hand. If it hurts your neck, look down at your right hand, but find focal point. Inhale, upward push-up position. Exhale, down with strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Just flow, everybody, with strong legs, chest open. Exhale, down dog. Together. Inhale, push your butt back. Exhale, float your feet between your hands. Inhale, look up. Pull chest out. Exhale, fall forward, head to legs. Open up your feet, 1 foot apart. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, straighten your elbows, and see how far you can wrap your arms around. Breathe. Deep breathing. That's right. Those of you who can straighten your legs, go for it. Those of you who have bent legs, fine, but breathe deep and hold your stomach firm. Breathe. Deep breathing. Let them hang towards the floor. Grab your waist with your hands. On a long inhale with a flat spine, come on up to standing. Really flat, bring it all the way up. Exhale, big toes and ankles all the way together. Inhale, stretch both hands to the sky. Your heels are rooted, but reach. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull. Exhale, drop to the right slightly. Let your hips flare to the left. Now, inhale, get some length. Exhale, get some depth. Inhale, pull out, but push through your left foot. Exhale, sink. Now, rest your head on your right arm. Stay calm, breathe deep, and try and pull your left elbow straight. Now, together. Inhale, come on up and reach. Exhale, release and rotate hands. Please stay calm. Inhale, get some length by using your left arm to pull. Exhale, drop to the left. Rest your head on your left arm. Keep your right chest opening. Inhale, pull out. Exhale, go deeper. Keep that right foot down. Got to use that left arm, everybody, to pull that right arm. Elbow straight, but keep showing. Inhale, come on up, reach for the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers except for your index finger. Inhale, reach as high as you can. Drop your head back, stretch back easily. Reach up, Norm. Exhale, fall forward. Release your hands, extend your arms, head to legs. Inhale, look up, palms down, get some length, pull out. Exhale, float back softly, down slow. Inhale, roll up, make your legs strong. Don't go too far, just as far as you need to. Exhale, flow into down dog. And lunge with your right foot, turn your left foot flat. Keep your hands down. Inhale, push your right knee straight. Exhale, step an inch closer with your left foot. Grab your right ankle with your right hand. Bring your left hand to the sky. pull your chest away from your lower back. Push into your right arm and pull out of your left arm. Strengthen your legs to the best of your ability. Keep your stomach firm. Soften your face, deepen your breath. You think there's a lot going on in this pose? You're right. As much as you can implement. Leave the rest behind. As you get more adept, you can put more into your pose. Those of you who feel incredibly sturdy here, as you're reaching out, feel free to drop this body open, but keep your sternum lengthening. Now listen, inhale, open wide. Exhale, airplane over your right leg. Inhale, get some length now, get out of compression. Exhale, left hand down on right foot or ankle. Loose people on the floor on the outside. Right hand to the sky, keep your back foot flat. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Legs as straight as possible. Left hand pushing, chest opening. Now listen carefully. Inhale slowly back to airplane position. Exhale, one step balancing. Jet airplane so you don't hit anybody. One step balancing. Now lift your chest up a little bit, but drop your head so your neck and spine stay aligned. Now I want you to spread through your left toes and push away. Norm, chest up and back leg up. Soft face off. Now inhale, sternum out, Rob. Exhale, right hand down. In front of the foot, under the shoulder, left hand to the sky. And everybody roll open. Breathe. One. Now try and breathe deep, Lisa. You guys don't sacrifice your breath. Inhale, airplane without touching your left hand to the floor. It's very difficult. Your best shot. Exhale, bend your left knee as deep, or your right knee as deep as you can. Keep your left leg straight. Now inhale, perfect lunge on left toes. Bring both hands to the sky. Touch the palms and stretch back. Exhale, upper push-up position. Down slowly. We're gonna keep flowing. Inhale, roll into up dog. This means your sternum lifts. Exhale, flow into down dog. If anybody here feels like they need to drop to their knees and take a break, this is a good time. And then join us when you get your strength back. And don't judge yourself for needing to take a break. There's no health benefit in being stronger than the next person. Everybody in this room has a different genetic makeup, a different life experience that has created these bodies, these minds. How can we compare? Nobody's the same. So everybody, let's continue flowing. Inhale, push your butt back with arm strength. Exhale, deep lunge, left foot right between the hands if you can. Turn your right foot flat. Listen, inhale, push your left knee straight. Exhale, step a little closer. Inhale, grab your left ankle with your left hand, and exhale, open up your body. Expand. Now pull your sternum out if you want. Those of you who feel incredibly steady, as you draw your sternum long, let your right arm and right chest open. Even to a little degree, it feels good. It's expansion, but keep breathing. Inhale, open an inch wider. Exhale, slowly, airplane position. Inhale, get away from compacting spine, sternum out. Exhale, put your right hand down on your left ankle or foot. Bring your left hand to the sky. And while you're here, I'll mention a few things that you can implement if you feel like you're ready, like your back foot should be flat. like your legs should be as straight as possible, like your sternum should be lengthening, like your right hand presses and left arm pulls. Everybody inhale slowly, airplane, slowly. Exhale, one step, jet airplane balancing. Your back leg should be up even with your back hip. Everybody inhale, pull your chest out. That's it, spinal strength. Exhale, left hand down. Right hand up, but don't look up yet. I want you to get the pose first and get your balance. Push through your back leg, turn your hips open. Now, inhale slowly back to airplane. Take your time. Exhale, bend your left knee as deep as you can. Keep your chest and your leg in the air. Now together, inhale, perfect lunge on back toes. Bring both hands to the sky. Drop your head back and touch. Exhale, everybody. Fall forward, upper push-up position. Down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. Everybody lean through the sternum, roll the shoulders. Let it feel so good. You're waking up your spine. You're giving to yourself. Exhale, down dog. Tailbone up, chest in, elbow straight, legs up, face soft. At the end of the exhale, lunge deeply with your right foot, turn your left foot flat. Inhale, keep your knee bent, bring both hands to the sky. Come on up, touch your palms together. Exhale, rotate hand position, quickly check your alignment. Right heel in the middle of left foot. Inhale, put your right hand down on the inside of your right foot. Exhale, left hand to the sky. Now inhale, roll your left arm and your left chest as wide open as you can. Exhale, put your left hand down next to your right hand. Slide your right arm and shoulder under your leg. Grab your right ankle from the outside with your right hand and your right ankle from the inside with the left hand. Bend your knee 90 degrees. Turn your left hip center and try your best to move your head towards your ankles. Loosest of loose people, feel free to slide your head inside your leg. Otherwise, relax the head and neck. Just drop into your right hip socket and breathe. Deep breathing. Now inhale, release the head, but keep your right arm and shoulder under the leg. Reach up behind your back with your right arm and reach behind your back with your left arm and grab your fingers or your wrist. Inhale, turn your head up to the sky, and exhale, turn your left chest open. Let's breathe again. Bend that front knee. Soften your face and breathe now. Everybody together, listen carefully. Inhale, put both hands on the floor, one hand on each side of the leg. Exhale, turn up onto your back toes. Slide your right foot over to your right finger slightly and bring your left elbow to the outside of the right leg for a prayer balancing twist. Now come, take your chest out. Get some length. Bring your palms together. Pull your sternum out. Turn your chest open. And all the while, the breath flows deep and natural. Try to separate in the groin region by bending your right knee deeper and pushing firmer through your left heel. If you're feeling like you're being challenged here, awesome, we did it. If you feel like you still have a lot of room to work, put your left hand on the floor on the outside of your right foot. Bring your right hand to the sky. Keep your front knee bent. Push through your back leg. Reach your right arm high. Those you have room, allow your right chest to roll open. Now listen. Inhale, both hands to the floor. Exhale, drop your left knee and slide it back. Try and stay on top of your left knee as you slide your right foot over to your left fingers. You drop your right knee to the floor. You walk your hands out. You soften your face and you breathe. On your own, whenever you want, feel free to look up and lengthen. Pull your chest away from your lower back. And then exhale, everybody. Soften your face and dip in. Then everybody together. Inhale, look up for one moment and just make sure you get some length. Pull your sternum away from your lower back and then exhale, dip in. You should be feeling this in the right hip buttocks. The piriformis is stretching. The hip is releasing. Everybody, the hips are a huge storage depot for lots of stress and tension. So with a calm mind and deep breath, hang out with your hips. Give them an opportunity to let go. Everybody, inhale, come on up easily, walk your hands up. Exhale, tuck your left toes under, take your left knee off the floor and press your right leg back. Upper push-up position with the elbows rolling in. Exhale, down slowly. Inhale, roll into up dog. Exhale, down dog. Down dog. And lunge deeply between your hands with your left foot. Turn your right foot flat. Inhale, bring both hands to the sky. Drop your head. Right hip center. Stretch back slightly. Exhale, rotate hand position. Check your alignment. Inhale, put your left hand on the floor on the inside of your left foot. Bring your right hand to the sky. Exhale, put your right hand on the floor next to your left hand and slide your left arm and your left shoulder underneath your left leg and grab your left ankle from the left side with your left hand from the outside. Grab the left ankle with the right hand from the inside. Everybody turning your left hip forward, bending your right knee, 90-degree angle, bend the knee, drop your head as close to your left ankle as you can. If you feel you have room to work, the loosest of loose people can slide their head inside their leg, but keep your back foot down. Everybody, inhale, release your head, keep your arm under. Exhale, reach your left arm up, under, and around your left leg, and reach behind your back with your right hand. Try and grab the wrist or the fingers. Keep your knee bent deep. Roll your chest open, pull your sternum out. Soften your face and breathe. Open up, Isa. Awesome, Sean. Great, Noel. Keep rolling your right shoulder open even though your knee's on the floor, Lakeisha. Everybody now. Inhale, both hands to the floor. Exhale, come up on your back toes. Walk your left foot over to your left fingers a little bit so you're not on a tightrope. And bring your right elbow to the outside of the left leg for prayer, balancing, twist. You could say that this is truly a power yoga pose. We're working on strength, balance, flexibility, and equanimity, all in one pose. Breathe deep, back leg strong, front knee bent. Right elbow pushes, left chest rolls open. Sternum elongates, face softens, breath deepens. Those you feel free enough to go deeper, put your right hand on the floor on the outside of your right foot without letting the arm slide off the edge of the knee. Slowly bring your left arm to the sky, staying calm and breathing deep. Loosest people, if you want to go even deeper, drop your left arm and your left chest open. Now, remember what comes next. Inhale, both hands on the floor. Exhale, drop your right knee and slide it back a little. Stay on top of your right knee as you slide your left foot over to your right fingers. You drop your left knee to the floor, and to your own degree again, according to your ability, flexibility. Walk your hands out as far as you want. Soften your face and breathe. This is called runner stretch because of how it releases the tension in the hip sockets accumulated by aerobics and running and all those things that pound and contract and compact your body. If you're really loose, your left foot's gonna be up by your right armpit. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're feeling something and breathing deep. That's what matters. This is one of the best hip stretches in all of yoga. Anytime you want, you can look up and lengthen, pull some length out of that spinal cord. Exhale, soften your face and dip in. Left hip stretching, everybody. Tension releasing. Inhale, walk your hands up. Exhale, take it back. Upper push-up position. Down slowly with strength. Inhale, roll into up dog, chest open, palms flat, legs strong. Exhale, flow into down dog. The end of the exhale finds both feet walking or jumping between the hands. Jump. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, dip in. Now inhale with bent or straight knees. Come up with a flat spine, arms out like airplane wings. Let the end of the inhale find you stretching backwards, but you gotta reach away. Exhale, both hands to waist. Open up to the right, feet 5 feet apart. Now look down and square your feet off. Strengthen your legs, open up a good 5 feet. Squeeze your waist with both hands. Everybody, inhale, lift your sternum up, drop your head back, roll your shoulders open and stretch back just till it feels good. Stretch back a little, not too far, just till it feels good. And then exhale, fall forward and clasp your big toes with 2 fingers. Inhale, look up with straight elbows. I want you to pull your butt back and your sternum forward. Exhale, bend your elbows and bring your head to the floor. And stay calm and breathe. Stomach firm. Chest out. Legs strong. Breath deep. Inner legs lifting. Sternum lengthening. Everybody, no matter what you do it with deep breath. Otherwise, don't do it. Bring your hands to your waist, and with the flattest spinal cord you can muster up, inhale, come to standing flat. Exhale, turn each foot out 90 degrees. And keep your hands at your waist and bend your knees 90 degrees or as deep as you can up to 90 degrees. Look down at your feet and turn them out. This is a balancing pose as well as a strength and a stretch. So get your balance and then let's move on. Open your arms up like airplane wings. If you want to sink deeper than 90 degrees, that's okay, but go down slowly in increments so you make sure you have the strength to hold the pose. Now breathe, everybody. Turn the palms up and on a long inhale, reach to the sky. And as the palms touch, interlace the fingers and then turn the palms up again and push away. Drive out through the palms, draw back towards the ears with the arms. And as the sternum and the arms reach, the butt drops and the breath deepens, the eyes focus and the mind calms. Inhale, push your knees straight, turn your feet forward, fall forward, relax your arms. I want you to crawl over to your right ankle and grab the outside of your right ankle with both hands. Try and keep your left hip center. Inhale, pull your chest out. Exhale with your left arm, pull your left shoulder towards your right leg, drop your head in. And then inhale, release, crawl over to the other leg, slide on across, grab the outside of the left leg with both hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen, get that length again. Exhale with your right hand, pull across, sink in. Keep your feet flat. Keep your breath deep. Keep your face soft. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands at waist. Inhale, come up flat. Exhale, turn your left foot out and walk your right foot up to your left foot, standing at the front of your mat. Release your hands and drop your head. Roll your shoulders and lift your sternum. Turn your palms up and press your heels down. And inhale, come on up high to the sky, way up. Reach through your chest. Reach and touch your palms, stretch back. Exhale, fall forward. Everybody release your hands, extend your arms, fall forward, drop your head in. Inhale, look up with the hands down. Exhale, float back, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog with your shoulders spreading. Drop your head at the last moment if it feels comfortable. Exhale, lay on your stomach and extend your arms out in front of you. Palms face each other, shoulders width apart. Inhale, reach your arms and your legs away from your torso, and exhale, lift your arms and your legs as high as you can off the floor. Again, inhale, length, pull your arms out, and exhale, height. Spread through the toes and push away, and don't spread your legs too far. Have them about hips width apart, shoulders width apart at the most. Breathe smooth and deep. Inhale, jet airplane wings. Exhale, hold it and breathe. Maybe you can lift your chest higher. Don't torque your neck out of joint. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, interlace your fingers. And inhale, pull now. You have the strength to pull. Inhale, airplane wings. Exhale, arms out in front of you. Inhale, lift up arms and legs as high as humanly possible. Come on up. Exhale, relax. Great job. Bend your knees, reach back and clasp your ankles. Bend your knees and clasp your ankles. With the thumb on one side and the fingers on the other side, squeeze, touch your big toes together, keep your knees open. Take a big inhale, look up, and then exhale. I want you to pull your feet to the back of the room. I want to see how high you can pull your chest off the floor using your leg strength. Keep your big toes touching. Keep your face soft and your breath deep. Come on up. Breathe. Now, lips soft, breath deep. This is strong on the legs. Deep in the spine. Intense in the chest. Hang out and breathe. 3 counts. 1, hang with it. 2, breathe as deep as you can. And 3, release. Everybody release. Great job. Put your hands under your shoulders. Easily and gently. Bend your knees and clasp your ankles. I want you to touch your big toes together, but allow your knees to be a fair distance apart, around shoulders width. take a big inhale, lift your head up. And now exhale. I want you to pull the heels as high as you can to the sky and then back to the wall behind you. I want to see if you can touch your knees to the floor and pull your chest off the floor. Now soften your face and breathe. If it's comfortable for loose people to bring the knees closer, that's okay. Thumb on one side, fingers on the other, squeeze. 2, deep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now listen. Inhale back. Exhale, release. Great job. Great job. Bring your hands under your shoulders. And everybody, the back should be really loose after that one. Inhale gently, come into up dog. Gently, come on up. It's been a long day now. Come on up smooth. Shoulders open. Exhale, flow into down dog. Good, let your back release. Inhale, push your butt back. Exhale, jump into sitting. Turn to the side, spread the legs open. Don't have your legs any farther open than you can grab your big toes, but as far as you want, up to that point. Put your palms on the floor right between your legs, in front of your navel. Inhale, lift your chest up high, push down into your palms, lift your sternum up. Exhale, walk your hands out about a foot or two, not out of the way. Relax your head and neck, Isa. Inhale, look up everybody and pull out. Sternum out, exhale, walk a little deeper. This is how we go down. We just go down in increments. Now on your own, go as deep as you want, but go out like that. Inhale, reach your sternum out, walk your hands. Exhale, drop deeper. At the last moment, feel free to drop your head, relax and breathe. Some of you stopped a long time ago because that was your edge. Perfect, breathe. At one point or another, soften your head and neck and breathe. 2, breathe. 3, 4. Good, everybody. We just did a back bend. This is forward bend. Counter posing. Releasing the back bend in a forward bend. Those of you who want to reach and grab the insides of your feet, feel free to grab the insides of your feet. Pull your chest out. See, your legs are too far. You can't grab the big toe. Deep breathing. Walk it up easily. Just go up slow. Exhale. Bring your legs together and face the front of the room. Lay on your back. Bend your knees up into your chest. If you feel any tension anywhere, stop and or feel free to back off. So slowly pressing into your palms, bring your legs up and over your head slowly to the floor behind your head. Feel your way through the pose. Now some people's legs are going to hit the floor and others aren't. It doesn't matter. Find your place. If you feel vulnerable, stop. Work it there. There's no reason to go deeper if you're already at your edge. If you feel the floor with your feet, let the tops of the toes rest on the floor. Take your fingers, interlace them, squeeze the palms together and push down. And then everybody, let's have some deep breathing. Press those straight elbowed interlaced fingers down into the floor. And breathe. Deep breathing through the nose. Put your palms flat on the floor. Keep your legs straight, your stomach firm, vertebrae by vertebrae. On one inhale only, come around with the legs as close to the abs as you can. And as you feel the hips hitting the floor, I want you to squeeze your right knee into your chest and let your left leg hit the floor. Squeeze deep. This is a pose all to its own. Now inhale, come to the outside of the right knee with the left hand, and exhale, push the right knee down to the floor to the left. Open up your right arm like a wing, like a wing. And then inhale right into your lower back, everybody. Let the tension there. Exhale, let it dissolve. While you're hanging out here, you gotta keep your deep breath, but I want everybody to see how the mind and the breath can start releasing the musculature. So together, inhale, draw the breath right into the lower back with your mind direct into the lower back, and exhale, let your spine release, chest rolls open. One more time, everybody. Huge inhale right into the lower back. Exhale, open body. Now together, inhale, bring your right knee up. And exhale, squeeze it in deep. This is a stretch all to its own. Release and rotate. Rotate. Left knee squeezes into chest. Inhale, right palm to the outside of the left leg. Exhale, left knee presses down. Left arm opens up like a wing. Inhale into your lower back. Everybody take a nice big breath. And exhale, roll your chest open. Some deep breaths, releasing any tension in this lower back from this workout or prior to this workout. Inhale, bring your knee back up. Exhale, squeeze it in deep. Inhale, releasing everybody. And relax. Let's bring the heels together and let the feet flop open. Soften the shoulders and let the palms face up at your sides. Close your eyes, soften your face, relax your breath. And from your temples to your toes, the key word for this pose is dissolve, everybody. Total dissolution. If you've worked hard, this is the absolute most important pose. Gives us the opportunity to acclimate to all the openings that were created. It gives us an opportunity to get grounded and balanced, to protect ourselves before we get up and take on the rest of the day. So for at least 5 minutes, in total relaxation, eyes closed, face soft, everybody, let it go. Namaste. Hello, my name is Bryan Kest and welcome to Power Yoga 3, the third video in my Power Yoga series. This video is definitely challenging. It's building upon the strength, stamina, and flexibility that we've cultivated in Power 1 and Power 2. The same basic principles apply. There's only nose breathing, and don't forget, there's no such thing as a perfect pose. So make the pose conform to you. Don't conform to the pose. And feel free to take a break whenever you need to. You need to find out where you're at. You need to honor that and work accordingly. I'll be giving you a direction to move in. Make sure you move in that direction. Don't worry about getting anywhere. This practice is not about end results. It's about sensation and breath. We're gonna move through the body part by part, piece by piece. We're gonna enliven and invigorate the whole body. Hopefully by the end of class, you'll be tingling from your head to your toes, totally alive. Free, light, and open. Okay, everybody, let's start this class the way we normally start a class. Let's open the feet up about a foot apart. And let's easily, gently, you might even want to bend your knees slightly, fall forward, grab your elbows, let your head and neck dangle between your elbows. And then once you're down there, if you're feeling loosened up, you can always push your knees straight. Let's understand right from the beginning that this class, this practice isn't about depth in a pose. It's about calmness within sensation. So I want you to go as deep down as you need to go in order to feel something. And then after that, go as deep as you want to go as long as you can stay calm. But if you can't stay calm, you're going too deep. And while you're staying calm and while you're feeling something, from now to the end of class, without exception, long, deep breaths through the nose. You can breathe as fast as you want, according to your needs for oxygen. But keep it long and keep it deep. Don't let what you're doing affect the flow of respiration. The breath is the priority here, not the pose. The breath. Long, deep, fluid breaths. Allow your spine to elongate. Allow the back of your legs to release. And then together, let's release our hands, let them hang towards the ground. Let's bend the knees slightly. And with a strong stomach to protect that lower back, walking up the legs or with the arms hanging, with the shoulders rolling forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. On a long inhale, let's roll up slowly. And when you do finally get to standing, bring your big toes and ankles all the way together and let's prepare to take on the rest of this class with some warm-ups. We'll start with Ashtanga yoga warm-ups to get us really hot. Press your heels down, lift your thighs and your sternum up. Roll your shoulders open and relax down. Bring your arms and fingers to your sides. Keep the breath deep to the bottom of your lungs. And I want you to feel free now to drop your head back as far as you can. Don't drop it back any farther than you can keep the breath flowing deeply. So the sternum lifts up and the heels press down. The palms roll up and the shoulders spread open. The head's back, the breath's deep, and on a long inhale, stretch your arms out to the sides. And as the palms touch over your head, reach the arms away. Stretch back slightly, and then exhale, release the hands, extend the arms, and fall forward, everybody, head to legs, or as best as possible. It's not about depth, it's about feeling sensation. Now inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, knees bent or straight, and pull out, and then exhale, walk or jump back, upward push-up position, down in control, so we start to build some strength. Now if you can't hold your chest, your body 1 inch off the floor, put your chest on the floor, but at least keep your hips and knees off the floor. Start to work on some strength. From here, inhale, roll on the top of your toes. Push your elbows only as straight as they'll go. Everybody, shoulders open and sternum rises. And then exhale, tuck your toes under and do a full push-up or a half a push-up, whatever you can do. Push up and then press your butt back. Walk your feet in just slightly, downward facing dog position. Now this is the first one. On the first one, we never push too hard. We're just getting an idea of where our body's at. We're allowing ourselves to get warm. We're starting to work the kinks out. So figure out where you're at without comparing yourself with anybody else, and work accordingly. To understand this pose better, just know that the hands are shoulders width apart. The feet are hips width apart. The fingers face the front of the room and the whole palm has to be down in order to work the shoulders properly. Keep your breath deep to the bottom of your lungs and push your elbows as straight as you can. Soften your face, press gently through the heels, and give yourself an opportunity now to let go of some of the stuff you're holding on to. Don't forget, everything I tell you to do is not an order, it's just a direction. We're all looking to find our own place within the guidelines of the poses. Now let your head and neck relax. Soften your lips and breathe deep. This yoga has the tendency to start exposing our weaknesses, so we have an opportunity to start moving through them, to start making our weaknesses strengths. You need to have a little perseverance. You need to have a lot of equanimity, a certain amount of calmness. If you're reacting to what you're feeling, you're increasing the tension. Everybody soft face. If you can't stay soft, then just back off a little bit. Now together, let's flow through 1 or 2 more of these. Inhale, push your hips back, get a little length, and at the end of the exhale, walk or jump softly your feet between your hands. Then inhale with your hands on the floor, look up and pull your sternum out. And then exhale, fall forward, chest to legs, knees back or straight. Now if you have a bad back, bend your knees. Otherwise, with straight knees, open your arms up like airplane wings, and with a strong stomach, inhale, come to standing. On a long inhale, your arms open and stretch to the sky, and you can even stretch back a little bit, reaching. Exhale, let's flow, everybody, chest to legs. Forward, Sean. Drop your head in. Inhale, look up with the palms down. Exhale, softly, walk or jump back, down slow. Let's breathe together. Inhale, come on up, and I want you to stay here till the end of the inhale. Inhale, come on up and roll your chest open, and then exhale, some kind of push-up, down dog. Listen, we're not doing push-ups to become incredibly big and bulky, but so we develop enough strength to handle our own body weight efficiently. We want to be balanced. Yoga is about balance. The word yoga means balance. So everybody, working on strength like you're working on flexibility. And more than any of that, work on equanimity, a calmness that permeates through everything you're experiencing. So from here, everybody, let's flow into the second warm-up. Inhale, push your butt back, use a little arm strength. At the end of the exhale, walk or jump feet between hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen again, everybody. How long can you make your spine? Then exhale, take all that length into your legs without judging what the end result is. Now inhale, bend your knees as deep as you can, up to 90 degrees, as deep as you want, and bring your hands to the sky on the inhale. About shoulders width apart, those palms come up and you reach as high as you can and pull back by the ears, and then folding forward, exhale, straighten the knees, drop your head in. Then inhale, look up again and find the length, even if it's minute, find the length. Exhale softly, upper push-up position, down slow. Now inhale, roll into up dog. Make your legs strong. Lift through the sternum, spread your shoulders, make it look pretty. Exhale, full push-up or whatever. Down dog. Right foot lunging between the hands, left foot flat. Inhale, both hands to the sky, back foot flat, left hip center, reach and stretch back slightly. Exhale, push-up position. Let's flow, right leg back, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog, your chest spread. Exhale, flow into down dog, same exhale. Left foot lunges, right foot flat. Inhale from the sides, bring both hands to the sky, open up, touch and stretch backwards. Exhale, fall forward, stomach firm, down slowly. Inhale, roll up everybody, show your chest off. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog, walk it in and breathe. Walk it in and breathe. Deep breathing through the nose. Find your place in this pose. It's not supposed to look any certain way. Deep breathing through the nose. Inhale, push back. Exhale, jump. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Now pull your spinal cord long, separation. Exhale, drop your torso into your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your butt, and reach both hands to the sky. Reach through your arms, and let's stay here and let's take a few breaths. Okay, so the butt drops another inch. The sternum lifts away from the butt because we're trying to elongate the spine. Now reach your arms out of your shoulders, turn your baby fingers in slightly, pull the arms back by yours, try and pull straight, twist, reach through your elbows. Everybody together, inhale, just reach, and then exhale, fall forward, knees as straight as you can, head to legs. And then inhale, look up with the hands on the floor, just get a little bit of length, and then exhale, walk or jump, upper push-up position, nice John, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. Let your legs be strong and your chest be open. Exhale, flow into down dog and lunge deeply with right foot. Turn your left foot flat, and on the inhale, come on up, left hip center. I want you to drop your head back and just reach. Exhale, rotate hand position. Quickly look down and check your alignment. Right heel in the middle of your left foot, right knee, 90-degree angle. I want you to pull a little bit through your backhand so you're not leaning forward. I want you to drop your butt a little bit, lift your sternum up. I want you to focus over your right fingers and try not to break eye contact, no matter what your experience is, with your right middle finger. And every breath goes down deep. Focus, sensation, strength, breath. Stomach firm. Everybody, sternum up, knee bent. Inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down and control upper body strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Just let your chest spread, sternum rising. Exhale, flow into down dog and lunge deeply with your left foot. Turn your right foot flat and inhale, both hands to the sky. Your right hip turns center, your sternum reaches, your knee bends back a little. Exhale, rotate hand position. Check alignment. Left heel in the middle of right foot. Left knee bent 90 degrees. You can let your butt stick out a little bit. There's a natural curve to the lower back. Let's honor that. But still, draw your sternum away from that butt. Okay, so the spine's still lengthening. One of the main things we're doing here is getting length. We're freeing up the nerves and the discs that run between all the vertebrae, creating a feeling of lightness. Soften your shoulders, extend your arms, stare at your left middle finger and breathe deep. Inhale, upper push-up position, stomach firm. Exhale, down slowly. Inhale, roll into up dog. Make your legs strong, spread your shoulders. Exhale, flow into down dog and take a breath. Inhale, push your butt backwards, listen carefully. Exhale, drop to your knees and prepare for elbow balance, which means the palms are shoulders width apart. Put the soft spot of your head on the floor out in front of your hands. So you have like a triangle with the head being the point and the hands being the base. And I want you to climb your knees as high up onto your triceps as possible. Close to your arms as possible and touch your toes together. Now you can stay here if you feel comfortable. You don't even have to be here if you don't feel comfortable. I want everybody to start breathing deep, and those of you who feel really strong, I want you to slowly start pressing your head off the floor. Drop your butt back a little bit, press your head off the floor, and just slightly look up. But don't sacrifice your breath. If you can't do this with deep breath, you shouldn't be doing it. So do what you can do calmly. Now inhale, everybody, deeply. Exhale, jump back, push-up position, down slow. Inhale, roll into cobra. Just spread the chest, lift the sternum, strengthen the legs. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog. Walk it in and breathe. Great warm-ups. If you feel like you're getting warmer, you have the opportunity to go deeper. If you don't feel like you're warm yet, just hang out with where you're at. Remember, it's not about going deep. It's about finding sensation and breathing into it. That's how we dissolve tension. That's what this is about. It's not about getting flexible. It's about dissolving tension. Now together, inhale, press your butt back. At the very end of the exhale, the lungs are empty. Lunge with your right foot, turn your left foot left. Inhale, bending your front knee deep, bring both hands high, open your chest, drop your head. Exhale, rotate hand position. Check your alignment again quickly, bend your knee, we've been here before. Inhale, put your left hand on your left thigh or shin, just turn your right palm up. And on another long inhale, reach your right arm up over your right ear towards the back of the room, but be careful to keep your right knee bending, and feel free to let your left hand slide as far as you want, but don't put pressure on your left knee. Now everybody, I want you to drop your right arm over your right ear and try your best to pull your right elbow straight. Soften your face, deepen your breath, and hang out with your experience. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, put your right hand down on the outside of your right foot, bring your left hand to the sky. Let's keep flowing, everybody. Inhale, roll your entire left chest open. Exhale, reach your left arm, palm down out over your left ear. And from your left hip, out your left fingertips, pull. And from your left hip to the outside of your left foot, press. Breathe deep, roll your chest open. 2, 3, 4. Now your back leg's strong. If you want to get particular, the inside of your leg draws up, but the outside pushes down. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Press your right knee straight. Step closer with your left foot. Inhale, grab your right ankle with your right hand. Exhale, bring your left hand to the sky and look up at your left hand. Inhale, pull your sternum away from your lower back. See how much spinal length you can get out of this torso. And those who are feeling comfortable, exhale, drop your left arm, left chest open slightly. But don't sacrifice your deep breath. Don't sacrifice your sternum lengthening. And don't sacrifice your legs strengthening. Everybody together, inhale, sternum out. Exhale, airplane position. Now again, inhale, length. Pull your chest out. Exhale, let's do a twist. Put your left hand on your right foot or ankle, unless you're loose enough to put it on the floor on the outside of the foot or ankle. But don't put it on the inside. We want to make this a balancing pose. Bring your right hand to the sky, soften your face, deepen your breath, and hang out with what you're experiencing. There's no way you can do anything here if you don't have good balance. So first establish yourself in the pose. And then if you're comfortable, pull your chest away from your lower back, push into your left hand, and turn your right arm open. 2. Go as far as you want as long as there's stability. 3. 4. 5. Now together, inhale, come back to airplane. Exhale, head to leg and hands to floor. Inhale, upward push-up position. Let's just flow. This is like a long dance with breath-winking movements. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, roll into up dog. Chris, spreading your chest, lifting your sternum, dropping your head. Exhale, flow into down dog. Roll to your left, bring your right hand to the sky. Straight up and down now, from left wrist to right hand. I want you to stare at your right hand. If it hurts your neck, then look at your left hand. But find something to focus on. Now, strengthen your legs. If you feel shaky, if you feel like this is too intense, just drop your left knee to the floor. Those of you who feel extra loose, bend your right knee. Extra strong. Grab your right big toe with 2 fingers. And see how straight you can push your right leg. 90% of this class is breathing. Now release your right foot slowly, keep your right hand to the sky, and everybody together, inhale slowly, upward push-up position, exhale down to the floor. Inhale, roll into up dog. Come on up, stomach firm, legs strong, sternum rising. Exhale, chin touching, down dog. Push up, push back, and relax, everybody. Inhale, push your hips back, use your strong arms. Exhale, left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, both hands to the sky, right hip center, sternum lifting, back foot flat. Exhale, rotate hand position, check your alignment. Good, put your right hand on your right thigh, just turn the left palm up. Okay, let your right hand be on the thigh or the shin, not the knee. And on the long inhale, reach your left arm up and over your head to the back of the room, and slide your right hand down your right leg accordingly. Okay, as far as comfortable. Try not to push on your right knee. Now look and make sure your left knee is bending deep, and reach through your left arm. Look up at your left palm and breathe, everybody. Deep breathing through the nose. Your left knee bends and your lungs fill. Your face softens and your left arm reaches. Inhale, come on up to Vira 2. Arms extend, knee bent. Exhale, left palm down on the outside. Right hand straight up to the sky. If you can't put your palm on the floor, fingertips is fine. Now inhale, roll your right chest open. Everybody lean onto your left palm. It should feel good. Keep your left knee open and your back leg strong. Exhale, reach your right arm out over your right ear, palm down. Open up your knee, Chelsea. Push your hip forward. Breathe, everybody. From your right hip, push down into the floor. From your right foot, pull up into the groin. From your right hip, reach through your arms. Everybody inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Push your left knee straight. Step closer with your right foot. Listen, inhale, put your left hand on your left ankle. Exhale, bring your right hand to the sky. Inhale, pull your chest away from your lower back. Get some length out of your sternum, your spinal cord. Those of you who are comfortable, exhale, drop your right arm and right chest open to get some expansion through the chest, the ribs, the sternum, the scapulas. Inhale, stay with where you're at if you're at your edge. Exhale, open more if you're ready to go deeper. Inhale, sternum out. Exhale, airplane over the left leg. Inhale, back leg strong and chest pulls long. Exhale, right hand down to the left foot or ankle, unless you're loose enough to put your right hand on the floor on the outside of the foot. Now keep your back foot flat and pull your sternum to the front of the room. Bring your left hand to the sky and breathe. Everybody, deep breathing. Inhale, push your front knee straight. Exhale, turn your left chest open. Inhale, pull your sternum out. Exhale, everybody, face soft. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, airplane over the left leg. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, head to leg and hands to floor. Inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down in control. Inhale, roll into up dog and roll your shoulders and lift your sternum. Exhale, flow into down dog. And roll to the right, bring your left hand to the sky. If you feel like this pose is too advanced for you, then modify it. Okay, put your right knee on the floor. It makes no difference. We're here to challenge ourselves with deep breath, and that's it. Those of you who feel comfortable, bend your left knee. Who cares if it's sloppy? You gotta start somewhere, right? Bend your left knee, grab your left big toe with 2 fingers, and see how straight you can push your left leg. Try and keep your bottom foot down flat on the floor. If you can't do this with bottom of the lung breath, soft face, then back off. Breathe, everybody. Focus on your big toe. Together, slowly release your left foot, keep your left hand to the sky. On a long inhale, slowly Isa, upper push-up position. Exhale, go down with strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Nothing touches the floor but the palms and the tops of feet. Exhale, flow into down dog. Take a deep breath. If some of you feel like you're too exhausted, you need a little break, drop to your knees and take a break. If you're taking a break or you're in down dog, you're doing the exact same thing. Your breath is deep, your mind is quiet, your face is soft. No one's making you do this. You gotta honor yourself. If you feel like you need to rest, then rest. If you feel like you want to continue with us. Otherwise, join us when you're ready. Lift your tailbone, Sean. Drop your chest. This is a shoulder stretch. Palms flat, chest sinks. Everybody together, let's flow. Inhale, push back. Listen, exhale, lunge with your right foot between your hands. Stay on your left toes. And slide your right foot over to your right fingers a little bit so you're not on such a tightrope. Together, bring your left elbow to the outside of the right leg for prayer twist. That means the palms come together, the right elbow points up and the left elbow points down. The back leg pushes away and the chest elongates. The face is soft, the breath is deep, and for those of you who feel really loose, put your left hand on the floor on the outside of your right foot without the arm sliding off the edge of the knee. See if you can bring your right hand to the sky. Keep your face soft and breathe. If this is too intense, go back. Those of you who feel very comfortable here, push into your left hand, drop your right chest open slightly, pull your sternum out. There's no boundaries as long as there's stability. Keep expanding. Keep breathing. Level 3, without the back foot flat, tuck your left hand underneath your right leg, reach behind and clasp. This is only for a few of us. If level 3 feels comfortable, turn your back foot flat. If level 3 feels difficult, hang out with it and breathe. That's okay if you fall. We're all gonna fall in life, but fall with a little awareness. Fall with some equanimity. Don't let the fall disrupt your peace of mind. Everybody inhale, upper push-up position. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, come into up dog, everybody. Chest open. Now just work the kinks of the twist out for a second. Let it stretch. Exhale, flow back. Downward facing dog. Lunge deeply with your left foot. Stay on your right toes. And slide your left foot over to your left fingers a little bit, just so your feet are natural width apart, hips width apart. Bring your right elbow to the outside of the left leg, everybody. prayer twist. That means the palms are together. Now, before you can do anything, you need a little bit of stability. There's different things happening here. I want you to push through your back heel, bend through your front knee, and you'll feel the inner groin region separating. I want you to push into your right elbow, turn your left chest open. All the while, keep your breath deep. Pull your sternum out, soften your face. Those of you who are ready for level 2, only those of you who want to do level 2, put your right hand down on the outside of your left foot without letting the arm slide off the edge of the foot. Keep your back leg strong. Bring your left hand to the sky and stare at it. That's your focal point. Again, if it hurts your neck, you can look down and stare at your right hand. Soften your face, deepen your breath, lengthen your spine, twist your torso, press through your back leg. Level 3, for the few of you who are loose enough to do it, slide your right arm underneath your left leg. Reach behind your back with your left hand and clasp. And if you're feeling kind of comfortable here, turn your back foot flat for level 4. Now everybody, maintain and breathe. Maintain with back foot flat and breathe. Pull your sternum out, your shoulder open, your back leg strong, your face soft. Breathe. Tranquility permeating the face. Calmness in an uncomfortable situation. That's yoga. Together, inhale, upper push-up position. Gently. Exhale down slowly. Again, sensitively. Inhale, roll into up dog. Gently move vertebrae through the whole spine, releasing. Exhale, chin touching. Down dog. Keep exhaling. Jump both feet between your hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen, palms on the floor. Exhale, fall forward, chest and legs sink in. Inhale, spread your arms like airplane wings, and inhale, come up flat. Come on up flat. Drop your head, roll your shoulders, lift your sternum, stretch backwards, press through the heels. Exhale, hands to waist. Open up to the right, feet 5 feet apart. Open up. Square your feet off and strengthen your legs. Inhale, open your arms up like airplane wings. And exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your sternum, roll your shoulders, drop your head and press your strong legs forwards. Exhale, fall forwards, drop your head to the floor and wrap your arms around. Inhale, legs strong. Exhale, hands to the floor. Everybody deep breathing. Deep breathing. Everybody with soft face and deep breath. Hang out and let your shoulders release. Let your inner legs stretch. Let your breath deepen and let your stomach stay firm. Remember, the only difference between a loose person and a tight person is a loose person has to go farther to get to the same place. All we're doing is looking for sensation. So don't blow yourself out. Don't be dominated by ego. Find something tangible. Make sure that it's manageable and hang out with it. Inhale, release your hands and find your big toes with 2 fingers. Exhale, clasp. Inhale, look up. Pull your elbows straight. Pull your sternum out and your tailbone back in some length. And then exhale, bend your elbows and draw your head to the floor. Keep your breath deep, keep your face soft. Everybody hang out with something and breathe. If you're feeling really loose, make your legs straighter. If you're feeling even looser, lift through the tailbone, draw through the sternum, and get some length out of the spinal cord. Bring your hands to the floor between your feet. Walk your feet in about 3 feet apart. Bring your hands to your waist. And with the flattest spinal cord you can muster up, building spinal strength, inhale, come to standing. Exhale, turn your left foot out and walk up, right foot to left foot, face the front of the room. Bend your right knee. Bend your right knee up, grab your right big toe with 2 fingers, clasp with 2 fingers. Now listen, first, inhale, lean back and lift your chest up. Exhale, push your right leg out as straight as you can. Okay, I don't care if it's bent or it's straight, just do the best you can. Loosest people, you can bend your right elbow and pull that leg higher. But soften your face and breathe. Breathe. Keep your chest lifting. Keep your face softening. Now together, take a big inhale, stay where you are. Exhale as best as possible, open up to the right. And only if your balance is supreme, look to your left. Breathe, everybody. Deep breathing through the nose. Deep breathing through the nose. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, open. Together, inhale, bring your right leg back to center and lift it up as high as you can. Exhale, bring both hands to your waist, but keep the right leg where it is. Lift the leg high, push through the upper pad, spread through the toes. Inhale, release. Exhale, relax, take a breath or two. Everybody bend your left knee up, grab your left knee toes. Clasp that big toe. Now inhale, lift your sternum up and lengthen. Exhale, push your left leg straight. Lean back a little bit and breathe. Those of you who feel strong, push through your bottom leg and work your right butt cheek. Work your right quadricep. Soften your face and breathe. Together, inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Keep breathing. Deep breathing through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, back to center slowly. Exhale, release the foot. Hands to waist. Let's go 3 breaths. 1, 2, sternum up, bottom leg strong, Sean. And release. Come on up to the front of the mat. Everybody together, feet together, sternum up, palms up, head back. Inhale, bring both hands to the sky, come on up, drop your head, lift your sternum and stretch back. Exhale, fall forward, soften your face, extend your arms, chest to legs. Inhale, look up with the palms on the floor, let's get some length. Exhale, float back softly, down slow, let's continue with our strength. Inhale, roll into up dog. Sternum leads the way. Now together, let's flow. Exhale, down dog. Jump into sitting and lay on your back. Interlace your hands behind your head. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Now in this position, we're not supposed to torque on the neck. So if you feel like you're pulling on the neck in any way, put your hands behind your ears. Okay, don't make this about pulling on the neck. Make it about the stomach, lifting the chest off the floor. Let's practice once. Touch your right elbow to your left knee and let your right leg go straight, as close to the floor as possible, that right leg. And then rotate, left elbow, right knee, left leg straight. Now together, take a big inhale and exhale, let's go. Back and forth for a few moments. Back and forth. Everybody make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Try and touch elbow to knee. Try and extend that leg, but most importantly, keep breathing, keep breathing. Stay focused. Breathe and focus. Work your stomach. You can't have a strong back without a strong stomach. Breathe. Keep going, flowing and breathing, breathing and flowing, strengthening. And release, relax. Bend your knees up, grab your ankles with the soles of the feet on the floor. Open your feet up, shoulders width apart. Squeeze your ankles with the thumb on one side and the fingers on the other. Try and get the feet as square as possible. Stay calm, stay involved with your breath. Take a big inhale here, clasping ankles, and on the exhale, press your hips to the sky. Come on up. Okay, your hips are only gonna come up as high as they can. There's no perfect amount. What I want you to do is squeeze the knees towards each other, not so they touch, but just so you know you're activating your inner legs. Try and get the whole sole of the feet down. Breathe into your chest. Now some of you, this is a great back bend. This is fine. You don't need to go any farther than this right now. This is enough for you. Some of you are loose enough to go deeper. For those of you who want to try going deeper, release your hands off your ankles and slide your hands under your shoulders. Now softly take a big inhale and exhale, push your elbows as straight as they'll go. And breathe, don't stop breathing. Everybody has a tendency to panic in this pose. We're not here to create tension. We're here to dissolve it. So soften your face and deepen your breath. And those of you who feel really loose, come up on your tiptoes. Walk your feet as close to your hands as you can. Keep breathing, don't stop breathing. Everybody together, 5 more breaths. 1, elbows pushing straighter. 2, face soft face. 3, 4, and 5. Together, inhale. Let's walk the feet away from you and release slowly. Exhale, squeeze your knees into your chest for a moment. Gently, it's the opposite movement. Inhale, roll up into sitting. Let's keep flowing. Bend your right leg back. Keep your left leg straight out in front of you. Your knees are only as close as possible. Inhale, reach both hands to the sky and get some length out of your spinal cord. Exhale, fall forward. Head to leg, arms reaching. In a forward bending motion, we have a tendency to have the vertebrae collapse on the disc, crushing the disc. So when you're in the forward bending motion, everybody just look up for a second. Take an inhale and pull some length out of your spinal cord. Create some space for those discs. And then exhale, soften your face and relax down. Those of you who are really tight and find you're rolling to the left, you can use your left forearm to support your weight so you don't go too far. Everybody just breathe. Deep breathing. Inhale, if you're loose enough, get some length and pull your left toes back. That'll increase the calf muscle stretch. Exhale, stretch. Now together, gently extend your arms out in front of you. Inhale, come up flat. Exhale, relax your arms and bring your left foot in half lotus on top of your bent right leg, your right quadricep. Inhale, bring it up to the navel and exhale, set it in. Inhale, reach behind your back with your left hand and grab your left foot. Bring your right hand to your left knee and push it down into the floor. Now inhale, lift your sternum up and exhale, turn to the back of the room. Those of you who can't do half lotus, put your left foot on your inner right leg. Everybody, deep breathing. 2, 3, chest up. 4, 5. Inhale, release. Exhale, relax. Bring your right foot underneath your left knee. Slide your left foot out over your right knee. So ankles on knee and ankles under knee. And some of you will have your knee right on your ankle and others will have knee in the air. It doesn't matter. You're gonna find your place in this situation. Inhale, reach both hands to the sky. Come on up. And exhale, lengthening through the sternum, drop forward. When you get here, inhale, look up and lengthen. Just get out of the lower back. Exhale, soften your face and drop it. Breathing, everybody, breathe. The hips are a huge storage depot for lots of stress and tension, sometimes even trauma. Let's let it go to some degree or another the only way we can. By breathing deep, by feeling something, by staying calm. Inhale, come on up easily. Don't have to extend your arms, just walk up easily. And exhale, release your legs, bend your left leg back, and extend your right foot forward. Inhale, extend both hands to the sky, reach high. Now this is about length again, because you don't want to compact those discs. Exhale, fall forward. Grab the sides of your right foot, or reach your arms out past your foot, or grab your ankle. Find your place in this pose. Now your knees are all the way together or apart, depending on your level of flexibility. But whatever you're doing, breathe. And anytime you want, inhale, look up, get some length. Exhale, sink in. Loosest of loose people. Push the right knee into the floor. Push out through the right heel and pull the toes back. Everybody, inhale, reach your arms up high, come on up. Exhale, relax your arms and bring your right foot in half lotus on top of your left quadricep. Lift it up to the navel, set it in. Inhale, bring your right hand behind your back and clasping. Exhale, left hand to right knee, twisting. Inhale, sternum up. Exhale, roll open. Inhale, chest high. Exhale, torso open, spinal alignment. Everybody together. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Release. Rotate. Left ankle underneath right knee. Right ankle on top of left knee. Ankle to knee, knee to ankle, modified or that pose. Your choice. Feel something. Inhale, both hands to the sky. Come on up. Now exhale slowly and sensitively, making sure you never go too far. Drop forward. Relax your head and neck down and breathe. Now from here, if you want, inhale, look up, walk your fingertips out another inch, pull through the sternum, exhale, sink. Remember, we're trying to draw the sternum away from the back to create some freedom for the disc of the spinal column. Inhale, come on up easily. And let's finish off this forward bending series with Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, or as we call it in football practice, butterfly position without the bouncing of the knees. I want you to clasp the feet, and I want you to draw the heels in, and with the strength of your arms drawing the heels in, lift your sternum up proudly, use your inner leg strength to press the knees down. And then together, inhale, chest up. And with your arms straight, exhale, try your best to pull your face to the floor behind your feet. If you go behind your feet, you get laid. Everybody breathe. Inhale, look up and pull out again. Exhale, soften your face and drop in. And then on your own, as many times as you want, whenever you feel you're ready to lengthen, you can look up, elongate, and pull out. Now everybody inhale, roll up easily. Exhale, push your legs straight and lay on your back. Push your legs straight and lay on your back. Turn your palms flat on the floor next to your hips. Press into your palms, flat down, and bring your knees into your chest. Take another big inhale. And exhale gently. I want you to feel your neck all the way through, making sure it's a safe movement for you. Bring your legs up and over your head to the floor behind your head. Go slow, and as your feet hit the floor behind your head, comfortably, take your palms together, interlace them, and press into the floor. If your feet don't hit the floor, all you have to do is bend your elbows and support your lower back with your palms. And hang out there, you'll be in more control. You can always roll so more weight comes off the neck and more of the weight's on the shoulders. Those of you who feel safe, you feel loose, you want to go deeper, let the tops of the toes rest on the floor and slide the feet out as far as you can. Sometimes it's difficult to breathe in this position. Do the best you can. Everybody, this is total spinal nurturing. As from your neck to your tailbone, we release the spinal cord. Breathe. Now together, turn your palms flat on the floor. Keep your legs as close to your abs as you can, and with strong stomach muscles, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll out slowly till you're laying on your back. But as you feel your hips hitting the floor, squeeze your right knee into your chest with both hands. Let your left leg continue down. Inhale, everybody squeeze. Exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee. Hook your right foot on your inner left thigh. Inhale, open your right arm up like an airplane wing, and exhale, push your left knee to the floor best as possible. Everybody together now. Inhale right into your lower back with a big breath, and exhale, roll your chest open. Inhale, everybody. Exhale, release the tension down deep. One more time. Inhale, big breath into lower back. Exhale, let it go. Now together, inhale, bring your right knee up. Exhale, squeeze it deep into your chest. Inhale, release the leg. Exhale, rotate, squeeze your left knee into your chest. Deep. Inhale, palm of right hand to outside of left knee. Exhale, make the twist. Your left arm opens up like a wing. Your left knee falls to the floor to the right. And then inhale, take a huge breath right into the lower back. Exhale, let your chest open and your knee drop. Inhale, right into the lower back. Exhale, tension dissolving. And last big breath here, everybody. Inhale down deep. Exhale, let it go. Together, inhale, come on up easily. Bring your left knee up. Exhale, squeeze it in deep. And release and relax. Straighten yourself out, Sean. I want you to straighten your legs and touch your ankles together or heels together and let the feet flop open really relaxed. The palms up, the shoulders soft, the eyes closed, the face soft. And for the next 5 minutes or so, from our temples to our toes, the key word for this pose is dissolve. Total dissolution. As we give ourselves an opportunity to get grounded, to get centered, to get balanced. As we give ourselves an opportunity to acclimate to the openings that were created. As we give ourselves an opportunity to deal and process the openness that exists. As we give ourselves an opportunity to protect ourselves before we go out and take on the rest of the day or evening. So everybody, 5 minutes or so of total quietness, of total calm. If you've worked hard in this class, this is the absolute most important pose. If this whole process is about nurturing ourselves, then this pose is mandatory. Namaste, everybody.